How y'all doing? The first video today is going to be about Bill O'Brien, the coach of the Houston Texans. And apparently, as it was told to Michael Irvin, the legendary Dallas Cowboy receiver, now journalist, reporter, etc., is that Bill O'Brien, apparently from DeAndre Hopkins, said that DeAndre Hopkins said because of the fact that he had out of wed children with baby mothers, etc., that his coach compared him to Aaron Hernandez, the former New England Patriot tight end who was charged with murder, died in prison under suspicious circumstances, and of course, his whole career with the University of Florida, etc. But this ain't no means to bring Aaron Hernandez in this. But why would Bill O'Brien equate DeAndre Hopkins to Aaron Hernandez? And why does Bill O'Brien come off like a racist and a bigot? He ran Javaldi Clowney out, and he sit there and tolerated that racist owner, that late owner, who was there, who said that the inmates are running the asylum by McNair, the late owner of the Texans. Strikes me like Bill O'Brien can't stand to see black men who speak their minds and conduct themselves. That's what it strikes me as, And I don't know. DeAndre Watson been very honorable, etc. I don't know, if that was to come to pass, what would happen? You have a lot of these old guarded white head coaches who do not like. They coach black players and they'll tolerate them, but they don't want you stepping over the massa. They have a mindset. They're a good old boy guard, and they act like, "Oh, I'm not racist. I coached them." However, if you say something, or you see what happened with Colin Kaepernick. You see what goes on. It's a good old boy system. But how does he part his mouth to put DeAndre Hopkins with Aaron Hernandez when DeAndre Hopkins has had no on-the-field issues, nothing has came up? The only thing with DeAndre Hopkins is when that racist owner of the Texans said that remark, and then he excused himself to go home. And of course, anybody black, you could be white if you woke or got a brain. You're not trying to hear that garbage. That foolery is not funny. But this is the plantation mindset that goes on in the NFL, which I call Negroes forget leadership, because they show their true colors more often than not. So anyway, give me your thoughts and takes about Bill O'Brien apparently comparing DeAndre Hopkins to Aaron Hernandez. This thing in Houston, I tell you, Houston and sports need to chill. The Astros got enough drama whenever that starts, and now this with the Texans. And of course, with the Rockets, with the small ball, well, Houston sports is crazy wicked right now. Crazy. Give me your thoughts and your take on this one. Hit the like and subscribe when the bell rings a new video. Wash your hands, keep your mind clearer, and watch out for one another.